Hello, everybody. Lord Verminard back again. Drive Down Horizons. We are going to keep on going. We're going to build this IFA. And hopefully today, maybe we'll get this done today. I don't know. And then hit the next car on the list. Here we go. All right, let's see here. I wanted to check something here. How do I take off my backpack? I have no idea how to do that. Never mind. Okay, I was going to try to take off the backpack and see if it made him sit in here better. Because look how he's sitting. Like that's not what you want. But you know what? If that's the way he wants to sit, then I guess that's the way he can sit. Let's go. All right, we got a whole bed full of crap. We've got enough for pretty much an entire muscoat, except for the wheels, and we got 3 of them up there. We've got 3 Citroen wheels. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. So I guess we'll just whatever we get is what we get, I suppose. But we only need a door and associated accessories and a radio for this thing, and it's done. So then the issue of storage might be a problem. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I guess it depends on what the next car is that we get. You know, if it's the Citroen, then there's going to be no problem at all for storage. If it's a muscoat, it might be a little bit tougher, but I think we could probably fit everything for a Citroen on top of that roof rack reasonably, you know? I try not to abuse the fact that you can put whatever you want up there. Hey, there's a Citroen. All right, well, I was hoping for IFA parts, but I guess if there's something here that we could use, then that's cool too, I guess. I don't know what I need for the Citroen, to be honest. I have both of those windows. I think I have both of the back doors. I have both of the front doors, and they're loaded. Do I have the handbrake? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know that I have a shifter. Do I have a shifter? You know what? I don't know. I might have that too. Let's see. Let's have a little drink and think about it a little bit, maybe. You know, I haven't turned one of those on in a while. Let's see. We got Citroen parts in here. Look at that. That's for the Toyota. Do I have this door? This one's loaded too. Okay, this is the left door. Ah, geez. All right, let me see here. Oh, look at that. He jumped in it the first time. Let's see. There's glass. Those 2 doors. What's this one? Okay, that's the right side one. I don't have the left side one, so here it is. Okay. Excellent. All right, good deal. I'll take it. All right, let's make sure there's nothing else here that we need to scavenge or scrounge. I could use another Citroen wheel too, I guess. Not that it's that hard to find them, really. This is pretty much a shell, though, isn't it? It doesn't have much of anything on there. All right, let's see. I'm going to use the ladder, I guess, a little bit more frequently. Yeah, see, I think that's the e-brake for the Citroen also. And there's a headlight for it, which I have both of those, too. Okay, let's go. Well, let's see. Where'd that pesky road go off to? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I don't see it anywhere. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It's Sunday night is when I'm recording this. I had a band practice tonight too, which was fun. Because I also got to use my bass that I've been putting together for the last month and a half, it seems like. Finally got it done, got it set up. You know, got it strung up and all that good stuff, and got it plugged in and tested. It sounds wonderful. It worked perfectly during the practice. Absolutely 100%. Super happy with it. It's really comfortable to play. Sounds great. I am pleased as piss, as they say, or chuffed, as my UK friends would say. Yeah, pretty freaking happy. It turned out really well. But also, my voice is a little bit shot. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why. It's just kind of worn out today. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Don't. Okay. Now, I want to turn this way, but every time I try, it wants to flip. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Let's see. I don't see any cars here. We'll just Kool-Aid Man through there. All right, let's see. What do we got up here? That's for the Citroen. There's always Citroen parts here, like almost every time. Also, I apologize. My nose just started to get stuffy all of a sudden. But we've had a significant weather change today, so I'm blaming it on that. Let's see here. Toyota crap. Okay. There's a piece of IFA junk right there, but I don't need it. All right, let's go. Nothing here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, geez, I took it with me. Okay, that's fine. The road is where now? Right over there. Okay. All right, we flipped it anyway. That's good stuff. All right, how do I fix this? Nope. Flip car, okay, N, that's what it was. There we are. Perfect. It's like nothing even happened. Okay, I don't think I lost any parts there. It's just a nice, slow, casual flip. Like I'm in a Reliant Robin or something here. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? I should also probably check my fuel situation, because I don't know where I'm at with that. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna go straight. We're gonna go straight. Okay. I was not paying attention. That's okay. We didn't hit anything. That's what I really don't want to do, is hit something. I don't want to risk busting out my windshield. Oh, God. Busting out my windshield. Lord knows when I'd find another one of those. I should just, if I find another one, I should just take it. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay, let's take a quick stop. I mean, there's probably nothing here. Nope, there's not. All right, let's go. The good thing is, if there's an IFA kicking around, it's usually pretty easy to see. Now, one thing that is that's worth noting is that I do often find IFA doors just kicking around. Unlike the GTR, I hardly ever saw a GTR door just laying there. You see them for the IFA all the time. So it probably would be not a bad idea to check a little bit closely to see if there's one just laying on the ground or something somewhere. Doesn't have to be attached to the actual car. Same thing for the radio. I don't know which radio I'm looking for, but I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Yeah, the weather took a major turn today. It cooled off a lot. It's really windy. It's been raining the entire day. So, like, yeah, yesterday I think we were in the, oh geez, oh god, oh god, I can't. This thing needs ABS. Okay. Yeah, we were in the 80s yesterday. It was nuts. Slept with the windows open. I think this is kind of the beginning. I think the warm weather, I think, is finally behind us now. Let's see. Yeah, we got a Citroen engine. We got a Musco engine. I'm pretty sure we have almost everything. That would be a Golf. Well, let's see if there's a door for an IFA just hanging out over here. Or a radio. It's a throttle pedal for one. No, that's a... I think that's the UAZ one, is actually. Also, I should probably keep an eye out for diesel. That was weird. Okay. I was stuck for a minute. It's almost like they don't want me just, like, phasing through this ladder, just chilling here. Whee! Okay. Well, I couldn't do that again if I tried. All right. Well, there's nothing up here. Let's see, I don't need a gun. All right, so we're good there. What if there's a beverage in here? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Okay, no, there is this time. I don't see anything too interesting here. So let's go. Somehow I accidentally grabbed the emergency brake. That's cool. All right, moving on. This thing just is like so lazy. It just drives down the road, just kind of lumbers along, nice and relaxed. Probably could have stopped at that grave site there. There may have been some stuff that I needed, but I'd rather go at the garages. Yeah, it turns out when the engine doesn't have like 25% water in it, it runs a little better. Who knew? Okay, we got a big garage here, which is awesome. GTR, that's cool. Don't need any GTR crap anymore. There's 2 GTRs here. What the hell? All right, well, I'm going to have to go out and complain because this is ridiculous. 13 parts on this one with an engine. Ah. What about this one? 11 parts on this one. Yeah, I guess there's not a lot. There's at least 4 wheels. Oh, diesel. 84 freaking liters of it. Yeah. I'll just throw it over there. Well, that's great, except it doesn't help me with little IFA situation here. And there's this stupid radio, which is always everywhere, all the time. Minimal painting supplies. Okay, yeah, not much of anything too interesting here. All right, pop that off, and oh, we still had 100 liters. Jeez, not like we got to worry about it. All right, she is topped off. Ta-da! Okay, now let us depart. Well, actually, you know what? I should probably check on the roof. Might be something up there. Like, you don't even really have to line up this ladder. You can just start climbing it. Doesn't really matter what direction it is. All right, well, here's a door, but not one that I need. That's a radio, but not one that I need. There's another one. What do you go to? You look old. I wonder if this is one for my truck. It looks like it's appropriate. I'm pretty sure that the radio the IFA uses is also one that one of the other vehicles uses. I don't know that for sure, and I don't know which vehicle that would be, but I think I thought that it was. Damn it! It's not the right one. Shit. Alright, well, I guess we keep looking. I don't know which freaking radio this thing uses. I thought it was one that looked just like that, with like 2 knobs. And like the old button style. There's only like one other radio that looks like that, and I think that's the one that the Golf has. And it's not the right one for this either. I thought that the radio this thing shared was the one with the Golf. But it's not. So, I don't know. What is that, a ramp? Yeah, there's not going to be a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Could you just get on the road, please? Yeah, I doubt there's going to be a door for this thing at a ramp. Okay, this road is much windier than it should be if you're driving an IFA at top speed. Okay, we're going to stop here just to see... Whoa! If there's anything I need. Watch out for them mines. There's one right there. Okay. I haven't stepped on one of those in a while. Knock wood. Oh, hey, I'll take that. Oh! That's passenger, isn't it? Son of a bitch! We saw there was a passenger door in the last episode, too. Damn it all. Okay. Well, whatever. See, like I said, the doors are out there for this thing. It's just a matter of finding the correct one. 50-50 chance, I guess. Right now I'm beating those odds, so... Alright, we'll see. See? That's why it's a good thing I stopped there. If that was the right door, I would have felt like a doofus. Well, actually, I wouldn't have felt like anything because I wouldn't have known it was there because I skipped it. But you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. What is that? UAZ? Yeah. No point stopping there. Okay, yeah, I don't think I need a duplication toilet right now. I just need parts, that's what I need. Yeah, what I want is a garage with an IFA with the parts that I need and either a musket or a citron, so I can start putting that together. That would be okay with me. Oh, hotel. Get on those binders. Okay, here we go. What do we got? See a Tucker. Yeah, we got a Tucker. We've got a bunch of junk. Yeah, get this big thing turned around in here. All right. I guess I don't see anything that I need right away, but it doesn't mean we can't just go out and take a lark here. Like this radio, for example. Is this the one that I need, or is this the golf one? It's not the one that I need. Okay. I'm basically going to check every radio that I find, even if it looks like one that I've already found before. Because I'm pretty sure that there's a radio... Where'd that one go? Right here? I'm pretty sure there's another one that looks like this that doesn't fit the golf. Yeah, that's clearly for the golf. Okay. Let's take a quick scout. Hey, look at that. IFA parts. Don't need them, though. Also, find it easier just to use your binoculars back here. If anything looks important, take them off and look, but it's usually pretty easy to see if what you're looking for, if it's here or not. Let's see, what is that crap? Nothing I need. Okay, what's this? I have often found IFA doors sitting over here. Not today. All right, we got lots of Tucker parts. I suppose we should go up here and take a look. Whee! Okay. Citron headlight, don't need that. There's a couple of little lights and stuff on the Citron that I don't think I have yet. To perhaps, maybe. All right. Nothing here. Let's go. All right. Oh, we got a... Is that another hotel right here? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. And I see a car. Brakes, please. Brakes, please. Oh, yeah. There we go. Interesting. The emergency brake works on just the rear wheels on this car. I would think that if it was permanent four-wheel drive, that would not work. Maybe they just have it modeled wrong. All right. Or maybe it actually worked that way somehow. I don't know. Pontiac. Let's see. What else? Secret stash. What do we got back here? Oh, there's an IFA part. Look at that. All right, don't need it, but it's there. Let's see. What else? Radios, radios. Okay, boy, this is A dry ass stop. Let's see here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm grabbing this. Like I said earlier, in case I do something stupid and throw myself through the windshield, I'll have another one. Because I've had a couple of near misses today already, and I kind of don't want to... I don't want to risk not being able to complete this thing. There's an IFA engine. That's cool. God, there's all kinds of engines up here. What the hell? Okay, let's go. Make sure that thing's going to stay back there. Yep. Okay, let's go. Come on. Up the hill. Let's do it. Yeah, this is okay. It's not the fastest up the hills, but he gets the job done. Oh my goodness, that's a straight stretch of road right there. Gotta go fast. Holy smokes. Yeah, a vehicle of this size should not be going this fast. Oh my goodness. The speedometer was wrapped all the way around. Okay, let's get on the brakes right now. That's fun. That's what we do. We have a good time. All right. And there's nothing here. Nothing at all. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Let's grab a beverage, I guess. My phone has just been constantly buzzing this whole time. It's my band. I don't know what they're talking about. Hopefully it's not too important. I just saw them a couple minutes ago, so I don't see how too many things have changed that much. We're figuring out like new stuff. We added like several new songs to our set list, and I think today we were thinking about adding a couple more. We've got about 3 hours of music right now, like all in a row, which is pretty good, I guess. Not everything is, you know, like nice and tight. Like we have some stuff that, obviously, some stuff that we have needs some polishing and some work. But I mean, considering that we've, you know, only practiced as a whole band with me in it, like half a dozen times, not bad. Kind of nice when you're like, oh, actually, you know what? I am pretty good at this thing that I do. Now, I can't say that about being a YouTuber because I haven't really figured out how to crack that code yet. But I'm having a good time anyway, so there we go. All right. Any of this crap, anything we need? I don't see anything we need here. Sometimes stuff is under the ground here, but not as much as the graveyard sites and stuff. All right. Yeah, let's just roll. Let's see what's up here. You know, I don't mind checking these places out, 'cause sometimes you'll find something you need here. I've gotten lucky here a couple of times. Might not be this time. Yeah, there's not much of anything here today. There's water. Do I need water in this thing? I probably do. Oh, this guy he can't like carry the water barrel quickly, but he can throw it like 30 yards down the... He could like throw it 30 yards. That's a pretty neat trick. I don't know how he does that. Here's a little short, not much. Yeet! Okay. And you know what I should do is also check my Earl here, but I can't do that. Can't do that in the seat. I have to get out. Oh man, I need oil. Was there any oil sitting around? I didn't see any. What's this? That's diesel. I don't need that. I guess diesel technically is a type of oil, but not the kind that we need. Yeah, let's see, what else? I think that's it. Alright, let's check and see if there's anything on the roof, I guess. There's probably oil in this. Not enough to worry about. Hey, there's an IFA part. Look at that. Wait, no, it's not. That's, what's that for? I don't remember what that's for. Doesn't matter. Alright. Ouch. Let's roll. Come on, you can do it. Go, 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 go. Oh, geez. Yeah, this thing doesn't exactly handle well. But it's not really dangerous either. Like, you know, it wallows a little bit and leans, but it doesn't really like actively try to kill you or anything. It's mostly predictable. Braking is actually the scariest part of it. Like situations like that where I was on the brakes the entire time. Because you can also kind of not really steer when you're braking really hard. There's oil. Okay, we'll use that. And let's try not to blow ourselves up with that mine. A bunch of random junk. Citron bumper. I already have one. Door card for something. Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything here. Grab this here oil. We can at least deal with that. Yay! Okay. We closed? We're closed. We're good. All right. I still have 2 warning lights on. I don't know what the hell those are for. Maybe because I have a door open? I don't know. Duplication toilet? Far out. You know what would be a kind of a cool point of interest in this game? A military surplus store. Anybody have one of those in their town when they were growing up? Oh god, there's zombies everywhere. Shit. Back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, get out my shooting iron here. Okay. Dead. Oh, angry. Oh, dead now. Okay. I'll switch to heavy artillery. Boom. That was a tire. I guess it's probably not that big of a deal. It's probably not one that I need. Yeah, man. Military surplus store. It'd be great. They'd have like outfits and stuff. Like, you know, like clothing. And, and if it was anything like the one that I had in my hometown when I was growing up, it also had comic books and magic cards, and other in Dungeons and Dragons supplies, and yeah. And I think the one in my town also had like model trains or something, like stuff for model trains or some crazy shit. Like, I don't know. And of course, the dude that ran the place was like, you know, like a fat older guy with a beard and a bald, like the top of his head bald, but still had like a long ponytail in the back. I mean, basically looked like the guy in the comic book store in The Simpsons. He really did look like that. It was crazy. And they sold guns and like military, like apparel, clothing and stuff, like secondhand, and guns and magic cards and Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It's great. Those are the days. Okay, there's nothing here. Like nothing. Whole lot of nothing. What I want to do is see if I can clean up these wheels up here somehow. Okay, can we jump? Jump! There we go. Got it. There we are. Yeah, I still have a a fatigue jacket that I bought from the surplus store like 30 years ago. Not longer than that, actually. Still have it. Okay, I think I cleaned those other wheels up. This one, let's see. No, that one's good to go too, right? Yeah, they're just not sponged. All right, we'll sponge them later. I was trying to get that engine, and that's not what it. It's not what it was scrubbing. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. It's weird. All right, whatever. It's not a big deal. Let's see. You know what I should do is just drive this thing over here instead of running back and forth like an idiot. All right, let's see here. Okay, that's fine, just like that. Let's see here. Oh, heck. Heck darn. Okay, I guess we got to deal with our tire situation here. Well, good thing I'm packing an extra set here. All right. Just grab them all and plop them down. There we go. Yeet! Could you mount, please? I don't understand what the problem is. Okay. Oh, come on. What? Are we happy now? God's sakes. Okay, this tire launched like 60 feet away because all I tried to do was pick up the other tire. God forbid I did that. Also says this tire only weighs 5 kilograms. My ass. There is no way. This tire only weighs 5 kilograms. All right. This dude probably wouldn't even be able to pick up a damn tire from this thing. I don't understand why I can't attach the friggin' tires to these wheels. Like, why won't it work? I can't do it. Okay, let's stand you up like that. Take like this. That worked a little better, but not really. And then they never, like, go on the right way the first time, so we gotta do that. Also, you know what I should do? I should paint these wheels, like, all the same color. Can't believe I haven't done that yet. Is there enough paint here to do that? This would be black paint. 61, that's definitely not enough. It takes 1,000,000 gallons of paint to paint wheels in this game for some reason. Oh, that's silver. Well, that would look better, probably. Or would this look better? It's only 73 in that one. Alright, let's throw it in there, and if we think about it, we'll stop at a toilet and duplicate it. Okay, that one worked a little better. Boing. Okay. So what we do is we set it down. Nope. Set it down like this. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, grab this. Grab this. Put it over the top. Bang. Okay, there we go. You got to do it sideways. There we go. Okay, everything's fine now. Should I bother? I don't know if those are any good or not. You know what? I'm not going to collect another set right now. I'll just wait. Jeez, my kid is laughing so loud right now. Okay. We'll climb up here. Boop. Okay, let's see. Anything up here worthwhile? There's food, which I actually need, so I'll take that. There we go. And there's a replacement gun, even though I didn't use that much. I'll take it anyway. All right, let's roll. There's a lot of farting around, but we got the job. Wait a minute. Is there another Citroen tire here? Or a wheel, Citroen wheel? There's a tire. There's always seems to be plenty of tires, but... Yes! Here we go. Okay. Well, that'll be nice to have a full set of those ready to go. Okay, I'm stuck. I just came in here for a brush. That's all I'm trying to do. Nothing crazy, game. I'm just, you know... There we go. Look at that. Okay. Where do they go? Right here? Plop. Okay. All right. Now we ready? Okay. That took more time than it should have, but at least now we have a fresh set of tires on this thing and a full set of tires for both of the cars we have left. Okay, screeching to a halt here. Watch the mine. Let's see. There's red paint. That's cool. What is this? Oh, that's the Citron engine. And that's a Trans Am engine. Cool. Neato. Don't need them, though. What else is here? Anything? Any radios hiding in the dirt? Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, let's go. I seriously... Oh, man, I got a trash bag stuck to my axle. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems. Probably will. Oh, geez, the road is doing some weird crap up ahead. Okay, I guess not. It just looked weird because it hadn't loaded in yet. We got a car here. It would be a Toyota truck. Alright, we do not need that. Although I do like the Toyota truck a lot, actually. It's more useful than the IFA. And that it's... Oh god, the frame rate... It's more useful in that it's not as big. But still carries almost as much. I mean, obviously the bed is not nearly as big, but... it's a lot easier to deal with. Okay, what do we got here? Relax. Relax, truck. Okay. Switch camera views, please. Get out of here. Alright, let's see. I don't need any wheels. There is a Volkswagen Golf in here. Lovely. Okay, is this that same paint? Oh, there's 97 uses of this son-bitch. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. We're probably not going to finish this truck today, but and we can get the wheels painted. That's something. Also, I don't know if these have been like fully polished. I'm assuming they're scrubbed. Yep. Okay, they're scrubbed. I don't know if they've been shined. Well, they're not shining. Like, they don't have to be off the wheel, do they? No. Okay, here we go again with this crap. Okay. Paint. It's annoying that you can't get the wheels any cleaner than that. Like, why not? It looks like ass because they're dirty. But they're as clean as I can get them. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. All right. At least they're all the same freaking color now. Or they will be here in a minute. Yeah, the frame rate is just like brutal right now. There must be something else up the road that I'm not seeing. Alright, that one's kicked. Alright, get out of here. Let's grab this one. There we go. Ah, come on. Yes, okay. Perfect. All right, well that's done at least. What is this mystery beverage? I need it, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm drinking it. Let's take a look around. We've got basically a full set of IFA tires here. Another passenger door. Another one. This is the third one in a row that I've found. Okay, game. What are you trying to do to me here? Like, for real. This is a little bit ridiculous. Like, really? Like, are you kidding me with this? Like, for real? This is so stupid. Why? Three passenger doors. I don't need a passenger door. I need a driver's door. Please. Whee! Just launch that across the room. Okay, there's 3 of those, and it wouldn't surprise me if there was another one sitting over here somewhere. Okay, there's actually not. That's okay. All right, let's look on the roof. There's another one up there. Hey, how about that? Anything else up here? All right, well, we've replenished our tires already. That's kind of nice. We went all of 5 minutes with without a replacement set of tires. All right, this is a big garage up here too, so maybe we'll find something up here. That's probably a good place to stop for the day. I feel like every day that I've had this thing has been productive, at least, even if we haven't completed it. Boing. All right, relax. All right, there's a trailer over there. And 2 Toyota trucks. Awesome. And I think this one takes that same weird radio, doesn't it? The one that you see everywhere. That's weird. There's not a radio in here. There's almost always a... Oh, here it is. Nope, that's a... That would be a headlight, not a radio. Close. Not quite there. Okay, let's see. Is there anything... There's nothing in here. The suspension is weird. Or not suspension with that... Oh yeah, I guess that's the axle. Huh. Axle supports. Right, okay. Maybe we won't end it here because there's nothing here. Just a big pile of nothing here. Check out the roof real quick. I guess we have to check back here too. Sometimes there's stuff back here, but today there's nothing. All right, great. Cool. Oh God. Whee! Okay. There's an IFA radiator. Miscellaneous junk. Stuff I don't need. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Let's go. Man. Sucks. Alright, yeah, we'll do one more stop, I guess. Climb it. Yes. What's the matter, truck? You've climbed steeper hills than this without much trouble. What's going on here? I guess that is pretty steep. It's doing that thing too where it wants to hover in between gears. Doesn't help. Come on now. You can do it. There we go. Grab that gear. Yes. All right, what's this? Is that just a billboard? Why is it so far off the road? Does it seem farther off the road than it usually is? Kind of weird. Oh god, don't flip over, for Christ's sakes. There's nothing here anyway, cool. I see a water tower over there. Yeah, I guess we'll just make it to one more stop and call it a day. I hate stopping at really disappointing places though, like that garage back there when there's just nothing there. It's just kind of a buzzkill, you know? I don't like ending on a low note. Okay, there's a ramp. Oh boy, that'd be a dangerous place to jump too if you had speed. Oh man, okay. Get the whole like ski jump thing going on there. Man, I have a scary story about that. Not ski jumps specifically, but I used to do a lot of skiing, especially back in high school. We had a ski club. It was a great deal. You could basically go skiing once a week for, like, the price was really cheap. And they would bus you there and bus you back home. It was awesome. Oh, we got a hotel. Okay, I guess we can end it at a hotel. But we also did a ski trip every year out to Seven Springs Ski Resort. Oh, there's an IFA here. Seven Springs is a nice place. You know, it's nothing like super fancy or anything, but it's nice. Despite when you're a kid in high school, it's like it's a freaking dream. But yeah, let me see what do we got here. No flipping door. 2 parts. Sake. Really? Like, this isn't a joke or anything. Like, this is really what you're giving me. Fuck's that? Well, shoes. The shoes. Okay, man. Talk about a freaking ripoff, man. There is just nothing here. All right, maybe we'll find some more stuff laying around. But anyways, yeah, so I was on our Seven Springs trip, and me and my buds had found this really great trail to go down. It required like riding 3 different lifts to like get up to the top, and then you kind of took like this meandering trail all the way back down. It was really great because it was just a nice long ride, you know? Nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy. And instead of going down like the main slopes or whatever. And so we were like doing that for like this entire day. And it was getting kind of late, so we were going to do like one more run. And we got like all the way up almost to the top, to that part where we had to like take the last lift over to where the trail started, and they had closed the lift down for the day. And they're like, yeah, sorry, the only other way down is this way. And it was down like the north face slope, which was like I think it was a black diamond. But it wasn't anything super technical about it. It was just very, 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 very steep. Very steep, straight down. And it was on the windward side too, so it like, you know, caught all the wind, and like the snow wasn't nice and fluffy. It was like very hard and icy. And we were up there and we're like, okay, well, see you guys at the bottom. And we went down, and it was just like, you couldn't even really like carve that much. It was just so icy that you couldn't do it under control. So we just tucked and just hauled ass. Oh my God, it's a driver's side door. Hells to the yeah. Okay. All right, we found something. This is fantastic. Okay. So all we need now is a radio, and I don't know what radio it is. But I figure we could probably scare one up somewhere. I'm sure we could find one. I just don't know which one it is. I need to figure out which radio it actually is. Yeah, so anyways, we all made it down. None of us fell, thankfully, but I don't even want to know how fast we were going. It felt like we were going 1,000,000 billion miles per hour. Like, and we were completely out of control, and there's no way that we could have stopped even if we wanted to. And at one point, like there was like a leveled off section, and then it like the slope went back down again. And so we hit that like leveled off section so fast that we just caught air on the other side of it. And since the slope was like, you know, falling away, kind of like a ski lift, like a ski jump, like we were just like, we were in the air for like 5 or 6 seconds. Like it was just, you know, it really isn't that big of a deal. But if you're not used to that sort of thing, it was terrifying. But yeah, we all made it down and we had a good story to tell. So, but none of us went on that north face slope again the whole time we were there. We'd had enough of that. All right, we'll do one quick peek up on the roof and see what I can find. But I'm pretty happy we found a door. Now all we need is a radio. I was really thinking there'd be one just laying around out here. But I guess we're not going to get that lucky today. Oh well, let's see. Get some... do one more quick look with our handy night vision goggles here. I see lots of junk, but there's really nothing. I don't see any radios this time, which is kind of weird. Sometimes there's actually car parts inside the rooms in here sometimes. I don't see any this time. Yeah, usually if there's going to be a radio, it'd be laying back here somewhere. I don't see one. No radio. Well, bummer. Would have been nice to finish this thing out today, you know? All right, well, we're pretty darn close. We only need one part now. I think, right? Yep, one part. That's the radio. We know what it is. I don't know exactly what it looks like, but should be easy enough to find. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time playing Drive Beyond Horizons. Hopefully you had a good time watching. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. Helps out the channel a lot. Maybe leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, because that would be cool too. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.